How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Pokemon Soul Silver. I'm sure some of you are wondering why I haven't uploaded a video in a while. I originally made a post back when I decided to take a little break that you can find in the community tab of my channel page. And in general for the future, that's usually where I'll be sharing any channel updates. But like I was saying, I took a planned break from making videos in order to focus on finishing school and to give my undivided attention to my family, my friends, and all the other things going on in my life. And so in May, I graduated and received my bachelor's degrees in chemistry and economics. Took like a 2-month vacation with some friends and then moved out of my college house and back home with my parents, where I'm currently trying to find a job that is, the right fit for my first career. Now that I'm back home and at least have a somewhat suitable recording environment again, I'm going to try my best to start putting out videos on a semi-regular schedule. And just to give you all an idea of what I'm planning for the channel in the near future, I'm going to let this video sit for a few days just so everyone has a chance to hear this before we get back into the groove of things. And then I'm going to upload a few videos that I made back in January but was unable to edit until this past week. And I'll put up what those will be on screen. Nothing much, just the remaining Mario Kart 8 Deluxe videos and 2 parts of Pokemon Shield, but I wanted to let you know that they are older videos with like no reference to current times. And then after those are uploaded, we're just returning to progressing through and finishing up our current Let's Plays. So let's talk about this game in front of us for a quick second. Where exactly do we stand and what is there still left to do? Well, in the last part, we captured Articuno, the first of the 3 legendary Kanto birds, and Articuno is the mascot of Team Mystic and Pokemon Go, which has just slowly been creeping in and taking over my life. But moving forward, the first thing on our agenda is to go get our 16th gym badge from the Viridian Gym. And then I'm thinking before we take on the true post-game, we need to become a bit stronger, and therefore we will be rebattling all of the gym leaders in chronological order, since that is an option in this game, and it'll provide us with some good experience. And then we're going to explore all of the areas available to us with Rock Climb. We have a few more legendaries to seek out and catch. Some of them are in the depths of these regions, and some of them are roaming them. And I'm also going to be looking into possible events that can still be done and shown for you guys. And before we continue, I just wanted to say I sincerely hope you're all doing well. This is the first video I've made ever since this pandemic started, so I just wanted to address it on a personal level and say I hope you're staying healthy, positive, and just making the most of these very strange times. Yeah, very strange times indeed. Alright. Let's get back to our exploration of the Kanto region. Have you ever gone camping with Pokemon? I see what you're doing. You're trying to be sneaky over here and set up on us. The old citrus berry belly drum combo. It's a tactic as old as time, and it is not going to work. But to answer Pedro's question, believe it or not, I actually have not been camping with Pokemon ever. I went camping a bunch this summer, and now that I'm thinking about it, having Pokemon with you would just totally enhance the experience. I'd bring Charmander or Cyndaquil with me to light some campfires, and then having a Jigglypuff to just sing you to sleep would also be awesome. Yeah, good thing I'm using this repel because otherwise these routes would get annoying. But yeah, camping with Pokemon, definitely something on the bucket list now. Well, to the east over here lies Route 19. I don't think we have entered it yet, but it is going to be littered mostly with water type trainers, so Pharaohs is just going to be having a field day here with Discharge. I have Munchies wearing the experience share just because I think Munchies along with Manny are my 2 most underleveled Pokemon, but I do think Munchies is going to have a lot of use later on in the game, not only because it's a defensive tank, but also because I want it to use block when I'm catching the roaming legendaries, and my strategy with that is Munchies obviously is really slow, so I don't think it can actually move faster than Entei or Raikou, just where it is right now. So my plan is to encounter them once, have Pharaohs use Thunder Wave, and then on the next encounter have Snorlax out in front to use Block. Because while Crobat does have Mean Look, and I was planning on using that for the roaming legendaries, you know, Crobat would just get one shot by Raikou and by Latios or Latias, and probably two shot by Entei, so I need a tankier Pokemon to fulfill that role, and Munchies with some leftovers seems to fit that mold, so we'll see if I can get its speed up to a point where it's faster than Raikou, Entei, and Latios and Latias at their halved speeds. So we have another trainer right here. How are you doing, madame? You're gonna look over here? What an impressive collection of gym badges. We should battle. Like I said, Pharaohs with Discharge is just going to be sweeping through this entire route. And one thing that I learned recently is that Ampharos is actually, I guess, officially pronounced Ampharos. I was watching one of those, you know, how to pronounce Pokemon correctly YouTube videos, and apparently this is one of the most common mispronunciations. Yeah, just something that I learned that I thought I'd share with you all. Let's have our dowsing machine out just in case there are some items here in the rocks. I don't think there usually are when you're swimming, but who knows. I feel so much lighter in water. That's that buoyancy, Nicole. It's all about the buoyancy. Oh no. Alright, let us just keep moving on here. Oh, is this a couple we have? Hey, look at that. An item. It is the TM for Brine. Very cool. I don't think I'm going to be switching that out with any of my other water moves, but who knows. And look at that. There was an item underneath the item. It's a big pearl, so we're just going to be selling that and probably trading it in for some Pokeballs or, I don't know, max repels or something. And we have a couple from what it looks like. I hope this is a double battle. I'm disgusted by wimpy people. Alas, it was not a double battle. And Debbie over here, hating on the wimps, only had a clam pearl herself, so I don't know what she's getting at. Maybe she's talking about this guy right here. Maybe she's just low-key talking about this guy right here. Just a little farther to Fuchsia. You got it, bro. You got it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Great work, Pharaohs. And Munchies is growing to level 52. I guess we can see kind of where it's at speed-wise. Yeah, speed stat of 45 right now. I guess that makes sense. All Munchies does is eat and lay around. I asked my girlfriend to swim to Fuchsia. Ah, so that is your girlfriend, and she totally was talking about you. Ah, we all know, man. That's unfortunate. Have you ever gone swimming in the sea at night? I have, actually. Great times. Giga impact to the face. I deeply apologize for the pain I have caused you. And let's just keep on moving north. We have one more swimmer to go. Look at him, he's guarding the beach. Look at him, so vigilant. Oh, he looked our way. Ah, just gonna move right past you. Swimming, I'm lousy at it. I'm just splashing around in these shallow waters. Of course, the last swimmer on this route had to be the one with 4 Pokemon, but that's alright. After somewhat of a longer battle, we are back on the beachfront of Fuchsia City, and I know that there's going to be some items over here. Alright, we have one buried in the sand right here. It is a pearl. Also going to be flipping you for some balls, and then, yes, one more in the rock. Anything else, or have we found everything? Oh yeah, it looks like there is one more somewhere over here. Do I have to rock smash to get it? I don't. They made it nice and easy for us, and it's a max elixir, so pretty useful. Oh, one more too. This one I need rock smash for, don't I? Let's see, do I have rock smash? I don't. Alright, it was worth a shot. What do these guys have to say? I'm all sweaty. Time for a swim. Yeah, you guys have been putting in the work, haven't you? The road work is finally finished. Now I can go fishing again. So, like I said, we have made it back to the beachfront of Fuchsia City. I thought that was going to be a sign, but instead it's a notice. Please be careful if you are swimming to Seafoam Islands. That is from the Fuchsia Police. So yeah, let's just move on. And before we go over to Viridian, we actually have to backtrack to Cinnabar Island, so I am just going to quickly teleport there and meet up with you guys once I have arrived. Here we are back on Cinnabar Island. We already see some potential areas that we are going to be rock climbing. But if you had just tried to go to Viridian City and challenge the gym, I don't think you would have been able to even step inside. Before you do that, you have to come back here and talk to Blue. If you want to battle me, for real, come to the Viridian gym. I'll be waiting for you. Alright, I am looking forward to this showdown. And once again, I'm just going to teleport because that's easiest. See you guys in Viridian. And so we find ourselves in Viridian City, where the only thing to do is to challenge the gym. Let's talk to this gentleman right here. How was it? Were you able to battle the leader? Dude, I just got here. But I guess we're going to have to see. Yo, legend in the making. The floor here is unstable, so you should put away your Pokemon now. The gym leader is a guy who battled the champion 3 years ago. He's no pushover. Give it everything you've got. So yes, Viridian City's gym is the Gym of Blue, who is one of the most legendary trainers known throughout Kanto. He is the trainer from Pallet Town that took down the champion Lance. However, that doesn't necessarily make him the strongest trainer in the region, but more on that later. For now, he is our primary adversary right here, and let's just get through these puzzles. Anyway, fight me and see. Was there text before that? I might have missed it, but whatever. So what I think I'm realizing is that the gimmick of this gym is Trick Room users. So that's why I had Munchies out there, because Munchies is probably going to defeat everyone here under Trick Room conditions. And now that I'm looking at this path, I don't think we went the right way. You know, it was good that we challenged that trainer, but I think that we can take this path and it'll bring us over here. Okay, that makes sense. And then we can just walk right over there. And then everything brings us down except for going here. Okay, now let's think about this. We can either... Yeah, it looks like this red tile is the only one to go. Alright, we are looking good, I think. Can we avoid that trainer up there? Okay, sweet. I think you can actually avoid all of the trainers in this gym now that I'm you know, all the way through pretty much with only battling one optional trainer. I'm going to go ahead and heal Ampharos. And we're going to use that one more time. I don't know who I'm going to be sending out first for this battle. Maybe Shiruku, maybe Chewy, I'm not sure yet. But I'm just going to heal up Munchies as well. And we are looking good. We are looking good, I think. Let's go ahead and just one last edit. Not you. Oh yeah, here we go. And I do remember that at the very end you had to go all the way to the right. It's very counterintuitive, but that takes you all the way around. And here he is, standing in the shadows. It is Blue. Now, unlike all of the other gym leaders who specialize in a certain type, Blue is a jack of all trades. He's going to be pulling out all sorts of tricks. So be prepared. Be prepared for Trick Room conditions. And here we go. Yo, finally got here, huh? I wasn't in the mood at Cinnabar, but now I'm ready to battle you. You're telling me you conquered all the gyms in Johto? Johto's gyms are that pathetic? Hey, don't worry about it. I'll know if you are good or not by battling you right now. And so here we go. Here is Blue, the rival of Red and Blue and Fire Red and Leaf Green. And he is going to be leading off with an Executor, which has the moves Psychic, Hypnosis, Leaf Storm, and Trick Room. So this is his only Pokemon that has Trick Room, so if you could get rid of him before it uses it, all power to you. But I honestly don't think Trick Room is going to be having too large of an effect on this battle. You know, I might move second a few times, but we should be good. So let's hit it off with a Flamethrower. And is that going to be an OHKO? Probably not. Executor is usually pretty tanky, but it is. Look at that. Shiruku with the Charcoal. No Trick Room in this battle. Okay, who is it going to be? Rhydon next. Oh, this is going to be simple. This is going to be very simple. Chewy, it's all you. And Rhydon over here is going to have the moves Earthquake, Stone Edge, Mega Horn, and Thunder Fang. So it has a lot of good coverage moves, but as long as we can go first right here, really shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, you see, if the Executor could have gotten off that Trick Room, then Rhydon would have been going first, and it could have gotten off a Thunder Fang. And, you know, things might have been a bit trickier, but for now, we're 2 for 2. We're looking pretty good. Munchies is going to gain another level. Man, I hate seeing that 0 increase in speed because that's all I'm looking for right now in terms of the roaming legendaries. Next up, we have Machamp. Oh, I'm sorry, Machamp. You're about to get got. Cohen, show him what we do, man. Machamp over here, it has the moves Thunder Punch, Dynamic Punch, Stone Edge, and Earthquake, and I don't think it's going to be able to show off any of them. Look at that. I totally was mistaken. It's a very tanky Machamp. Now the question is, do we survive this? Okay, pretty close. Yeah, pretty close. That's not super effective either. That is just Machamp's raw power right there. But at least it's going to be a 2-hit KO. That's half of Blue's team right there. And last 3 Pokemon should not be too difficult either. Let's see, is he going to heal again? He really might. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, healing really wouldn't have done anything. It would have just extended the battle unnecessarily. And next up, Arcanine. Arcanine. Yeah, I think the guy for the job is Chewy because 1 Flare Blitz from Arcanine and Manny is down. Thankfully, Arcanine doesn't have great coverage moves against Chewy. You know, it can use extreme speed. It shouldn't be too big of a problem. And since it's cutting our attack, I don't know if it's a better idea to use Surf or Waterfall. I'm going to go for the Surf first and then finish it off with Waterfall if we need it. But Arcanine over here has the moves Extreme Speed, Flare Blitz, Dragon Pulse, and Roar. So I honestly could see it using Roar, but it's just going to go for the raw power of Flare Blitz. I respect it. Oh yeah, Chewy, just putting in work. So 2 full restores down. That might be all of the ones that Blue has, I'm not sure. But we're just breezing through this battle right now, barely taking any damage. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's definitely a crit. Can't not be a crit. Alright, Pidgeot next. Pidgeot is Blue's highest level Pokemon, and I think that for Pidgeot, we're going to switch into Manny. We're going to give Manny some showtime over here, and Pidgeot is going to be really fast. Manny's decently slow, and now that we have Avalanche, Avalanche is going to be doing 120 base powers, so this could be very interesting. This could be an OHKO right here. Pidgeot is going for the Air Slash, and its other 3 moves are Mirror Move, Return, and Whirlwind. So watch out for that, but honestly this Pidgeot is not that big of a threat. Look at that. 1-hit KO, and we are 10 levels down. Beautiful. And last but not least, Blue has the classic Gyarados, so we're going to switch into good old Pharos. Pharos is going to finish out the job. Pharos has just been the MVP of this part right now. You're unprepared for this. We'll knock you down. See, that's just not something you should be saying that confidently when your Pokemon has a 4x type disadvantage. But I might as well go over Gyarados' moves. It's got Waterfall, Ice Fang, Dragon Dance, and Return. So we're going to hit it with the Discharge, and that should be it right there. Okay, I was going to say, if you survived that, absolute respect for me, but there was just no way. There was just no way. This is the real power of Johto. No way. How the heck did I lose to you? Watch your language, young man. Alright, here, take this. It's the Earth Badge. And it is the Earth Badge. He was not lying. With this badge, you'll be able to use the HM move Rock Climb. Here, take this as well. And that is the TM for Trick Room. And I kind of like that they give you Trick Room right here because the very final trainer of this game is a lot higher level than we are. And Trick Room is honestly a decent strategy if you constantly want to be moving first in that battle. You know, speed control is very important, especially when you're underleveled. So I think Alakazam can learn Trick Room, so that is definitely something I'm considering. But yeah, it contains Trick Room. It allows slower Pokemon to move before faster Pokemon for a while. It's a very tricky move, isn't it? Hence the name. Ha ha ha, you're punny. Alright, how do we get out of here? Let's actually talk to these. Oh, never mind. Never mind at all. Looks like you still got some energy left. Yeah, a little bit. Just a little. And what's good, my friend? Man, you are truly tough. That was such an inspirational battle. It brought tears to my eyes. Man, it's bringing tears to my eyes hearing you say that. But there we have it, everyone. It's been a long time, very long time coming, but we finally have 16 gym badges. And in the next part, we're going to head over to Professor Oak in his research lab to basically brag about our achievement of conquering both the Johto and Kanto regions. And then we are going to seek out a legendary Pokemon, one that has recently received an alternate form focusing on its strong legs, or something like that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all then.